Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever been in a situation where someone says something or something happens, and before you even realize it, you've reacted with anger, frustration, or even sadness, and then 5 minutes later, you wish you could take it all back? We've all been there. Today, we're diving deep into a simple yet incredibly powerful concept. The power of not reacting. This isn't about being passive or uncaring. It's about choosing your response instead of being controlled by an immediate, often unhelpful reaction. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have some actionable steps to start cultivating this superpower in your own life. So, let's start with what not reacting actually means. Imagine a stone thrown into a still pond. A reaction is like the immediate splash and ripples that spread uncontrollably. A conscious response, however, is like observing the stone land, feeling the splash, and then calmly deciding how you want the pond to settle. It's the pause, the moment of intentional thought before you speak, act, or even feel. This pause gives you back your power. Now, why is this so powerful? Well, for starters, it puts you in control of your own emotional state. When you react impulsively, you're essentially giving someone else or an external event the remote control to your feelings. By choosing not to react, you reclaim that remote. It also prevents escalation. Think about arguments. Often, it's a chain reaction of impulsive comments. Breaking that chain can de-escalate a situation before it spirals out of control. Furthermore, it allows for clearer thinking. In the heat of the moment, our primitive brain takes over, making it harder to access logic and reason. That pause lets your rational mind catch up, enabling you to make better, more thoughtful decisions. Ultimately, this leads to stronger relationships, fewer regrets, and a greater sense of inner peace. So, how do we actually practice this? It sounds simple, but it takes conscious effort. My first tip is the 5-second rule, but not for dropped food. When something happens that triggers you, tell yourself to take a deep breath and count to 5 before you say or do anything. This short delay can be a game changer. Second, practice observation. Try to detach from your emotions for a moment and simply observe them. Notice what you're feeling without judgment. Are you angry? Sad? Why? Understanding your triggers is the third crucial step. What situations, words, or people tend to make you react? Journaling can be really helpful here. Fourth, try to practice empathy. Before responding, consider the other person's perspective. What might be driving their behavior or words? This doesn't excuse bad behavior, but it can help you respond with understanding rather than pure reaction. Finally, integrate mindfulness into your daily life. Simple breathing exercises can help you stay grounded and create that valuable space between stimulus and response. I'd love to hear from you. What's one situation where you've found it really challenging to not react? Or conversely, when has choosing not to react made a big difference for you? Share your experiences in the comments below. In summary, the power of not reacting isn't about suppressing your feelings. It's about mastering them. It's about creating space for a thoughtful response, reclaiming your emotional control, and ultimately leading a more intentional and peaceful life. It takes practice, but it's a skill worth developing. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on personal growth and well-being. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.